Bum, bum, bum. Hey, welcome in everybody to Sunday morning here, 10:30, or if you're in the States, it's Saturday, early Saturday evening, 5:30 Central Time, and we're here for another live. It's good to see a few people in. We have the wonderful Al Chafee was up there, my back step. He was up there, number one. We've got, yes, and he says, he does say he is early. He surely was. That was way early too, by looking at the time there. The Jamaican Farmer's Hut. Welcome in, brother. Good to see you. Shame the audio didn't work out too well. The sound of that promo sounded a bit tinny. I was trying to have a quick listen. But I'll have to sort that out next time. And yes, he's definitely man, family, one love. Good on you, brother. Appreciate your support. What else? Who else we got there? He's talking there to Al. We have Des. Welcome in, Des. Good to see you. I also had a quick listen and a quick look at Rebecca's live earlier on. We're in the car. It was early Sunday morning. We were out doing a few things before we ducked home to get the live on board. Jonathan Zuck, welcome in. Found him. I'm assuming it's me. Who else we got there? There's a raid from Rebecca's Touched by Yarn. I'm gathering, and we have Jonathan. He's doing the same thing. Welcome in, Jonathan, and welcome to the channel. I don't think you've been. I'm not sure if I've seen you before, brother, but welcome in. Molly's in. She's StreamYard's telling me it's a red-hearted face, red heart shape. That's what StreamYard's telling me. I should look at the YouTube, but I'm pretty. Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca, and thank you, Molly, for popping in. It's we sort of have a good time here before Devil Dog kicks his little hijinks off in about an hour and a half's time. And here we go with another new one, Steel Sky. He's another one with Rebecca Raid. Welcome in. I'm using a different. I've changed my room around, and I've moved. I've got 3 computers in here. I could run the stream off, and I've gone back to the original little laptop that I used to do it all on. It's in the new location, a bit further away from the Wi-Fi. So let's hope everything runs well today, because I really haven't got good form in that way. Hey, Belt Loop, welcome in, brother. And what's up? It's Sunday morning. Look at that sun out there. It is absolutely shining, and we had a great downpour of rain last night to get the garden beds ready for the planting, which I'm looking forward to getting involved with a gardening challenge. So that's on my other channel, but we'll talk about that a bit more later. Here we go, another one from the raid. It's Old Man King Homestead. Welcome in, my friend. Peaceful Des is saying hi to Gary. We've got Jonathan saying hi to Des. We've got, I think Al's laughing at, I've set up the different setup, and everyone's saying hello to everyone. It's good to see everybody in there. And as we scroll down, don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you can. Let's see if I can get over 20 thumbs up today, because my form on thumbs ups isn't very successful. I'm just scrolling down. We've got Belt Loop, Al Chafe, and here is Scout Inquirer. Welcome in, my friend. Greetings from New York. How's the weather in New York? I bet you it's a bit cooler than it is here. Actually, I've got some news about New York and Australia. and Western Australia. It's the biggest drug raid in the history of Australia. It was, I have to get the information, but it was millions and millions of dollars worth of cocaine. They were dumping it off a ship, and Anyway, I'll get the story up. It just hit the news over here about half an hour ago. There she is, Rebecca Touch by Yarn. Welcome in, Rebecca. It is a love raid from the wonderful Yarn Ninja, Rebecca herself. Everyone's saying hello to everybody. We're just scrolling down, don't want to miss anyone. Here's another one from Najuma Brown. Welcome in. Hope I said that right, Najuma. And as I scroll down, Al Chafe, everyone's saying hello, which is lovely. And if you'd like to get your link up, all you got to do is type in radio and your link will drop, because most people in the chat here are all wonderful people, the ones that I know. And the ones that I don't know, I'll be checking you out straight after the live. Hey, Mitchell, welcome in. Hendrickson Family Farm. Hope your numbers and your hours have been creeping up, my friend. We had your playlist running here for a bit. It's off at the moment. I'm trying to minimize the outputs here because I still haven't got a, that's the way Rebecca's gone in there, typed radio, and there's Rebecca's link. Dave Collier Camping, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you, buddy. It's, I tell you what, it's crazy, the time differences, like if you've got a normal 9 to 5 sort of job, the time differences during the week when you guys are going live in the States in the afternoon and the early evening, it is, daytime here, and most of us are out and about doing our business, and it's just so hard to connect with people during the day. Here's another one from the wonderful Rebecca's channel. It's Heather Lance. How do I say your last name, Rebecca? Heather Lance Crom, is it? I am near new glasses. Lance Crom. There we go. Lance Crom. Heather. Anyway, Heather, thank you very much for coming in, Heather. And as I'm just scrolling down, everyone's saying hi to everybody. The chat is moving along quite fast. For our regulars, we only get a few people up. I'll just post the link if you want to come up and have a chat, and hopefully hold the fort while the Wi-Fi drops out. There's usually the form that we've got here on a Saturday morning, but at the moment it tells me I've got 10 lovely people in there. Everyone's talking to everyone, and let me find this news up here. Footage 2 of we're at the local zoo recently, and I was holding a devil on a little Tasmanian devil. He was quite placid. He was very placid when I held him, but when she picked him up out of the den where he was obviously quite comfortable sitting there, and when she picked him up, he was growling and snarling, and then she told me to nurse him like a baby, like put him under your arm and hold him at the bottom and let his front hands go on top of your arm, and he relaxes. And sure enough, he must do that. And as usual, every Sunday morning my time is the wonderful Al Chafe, my back step, has popped in to say hi.
How's it going?
Now we go on there. Can you just?
How's everything in the future? Can you hear me okay?
Everything in the future. Let me just. It's coming through the other screen. I'll have to.
Very experiencing technical difficulties. Are we good? I can't hear you at all now if you're talking. Did you freeze? I think he may have froze. I came up just in time. How is everybody doing? Bear with us. He had these problems before on one of his laptops that he was using. Oh, I heard something. I think he froze, yeah. That's okay. If he drops out, he will be back very shortly. That's okay. I don't mind keeping it going for him. So, I just wonder what it's like now in Sunday because he is in the future. And there he goes. Look at the hair stuck out on me. Would you guys? That's something. Let's tuck that in a bit. There we go. That looks better. What? A little bit? Yeah. Well, hello everyone in chat. We've got lots of people coming in to say hello to Jonesy, who just dropped out for a second. He will be back very shortly. I am not able to bring anybody up, but I am able to answer some of your questions if you got questions or anything. I'm live now. Yep, I didn't plan on this, but I'm here. Hi Rebecca. Hi Diz. Hi Peter. Jonathan. Scout. Dave. Molly. Nice to see all of you guys coming in. I know I've seen a whole bunch of you guys over on Rebecca's channel. Ontario Prepper, hey, thanks for stopping in. Niagara Falls, I'm from Canada too. Jonesy kind of dropped out for a minute. He froze up. He was having a couple of issues there, so I expect he will be back. Niagara Falls is a nice place, so I'm in Newfoundland. So that's fun. Yep, Gary's here. How you doing, Gary? Freedom Redbird. Hey, how are you? And Molly? No, it's not my channel. It's not. It seems like I came in to take over, but it wasn't, I promise. It wasn't a hostile takeover at all. No. He just disappeared when I came up. Remember how he was saying if he could get somebody up in case he fell out? Well, when I came up, he fell out. So it's all good, though. It's been a while since I've done a live solo like this. You know, I usually always have people up on panel with me, and I don't have no control to bring anybody up. But that's okay. I don't mind. So lots of, yeah, he said he'd be back in a minute. That's okay, Jonesy. I'll keep it going for you, no problem. He's probably got to do a reboot on his computer, so it might just take a minute, that's all. Lots of people talking back and forth. That's fantastic. Well. Yeah, we don't have nothing like that going on here on Ontario Prepper, thankfully. Mitchell, how you doing, Mitchell? We even got Heather's comment highlighters here. How good is that? And I have no way to take it down. Oh, DJ! How'd you get in?
Jonesy, come back.
Hey, Jonesy! I was going to say, how did DJ get here and Jonesy is not?
I don't see why he was closed.
That's
So,
good to hear, Mitchell.
I've been down there this whole time and you didn't know.
No, I have no control over Jonesy's stuff at
Yeah,
all.
I know. I'm just saying, like,
Just as I said we're going to try it out and we're going to see how we go and blah blah blah.
hey,
That's what I was.
I got a message for you.
Okay,
Dad says hi,
Des is in here. She said hi.
Yeah.
but she's also in here.
Oh, no, okay.
If you know
She's
what
in your head, yeah.
Voices.
Yeah, Jonesy, I was just in the process of telling everybody. I had told everybody. I said it was funny how it happened that you were in the process of telling everybody. Hopefully, you get somebody up with you. So if something goes wrong, somebody can be here to look after. And as soon as I comes on, you were like, "Bloop, God."
Yeah.
I'm thinking, Al, it's all Al's fault. Al does it all the time, but it ain't.
Yeah, it's all Al's fault.
I've done a bit of a tidy up in the studio, actually.
Yeah.
Move things around. It's
was funny.
a little bit different. I got big screen TV down there with the drums are just on the other side. There's the dodgy laptop that's giving me grief. And your voices were coming out of that television. And it wasn't coming through the headset. And I'm thinking, what's going on here?
Yeah.
But anyway, there's anyway.
It looks much neater in there now.
Well, it's more room. The only thing is, I wanted to have this sort of in the background, when I was talking. But anyway,
Yeah.
So we're in the process of, always trying to do something bigger and better. But
I was trying to make improvements.
Oh, that lounge up there too is nice and comfy. Let me tell you, it poured rain yesterday, and I was up there moving everything around. I thought, you know what, I'm just going to lay here for a minute. About an hour and a half later, I got up.
That happened to me the other day. I said I'm gonna lay down for like 20 minutes, and I think it was like 3-4 hours later. I woke up and I was like, oh my god.
Okay,
I got a life to do.
Bye, Dad.
All right. So have you got this stuff over? You would have. You got this stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, the mint arrows. Yeah.
Yeah, she's not bad. The lovely wife brought it out. Said you might need this while you're on. Keep up your strength.
I just bought a bunch of chocolate bars and that when I was out today. I was out earlier this morning. I picked up a whole bunch of chocolate bars and I got a few bags of chips and things. So I'll throw up in my room.
Okay, Rebecca, I'll just get that for you.
Yeah, Brenda. I could tell you like cheeseburgers and french fries because that is what's all over my soul is burgers and fries.
Hey, did you I haven't seen it yet, but have you got that audio that I sent you? Has that actually been out yet?
The video is up on Seth right now.
All right. I'll go check it out.
Yep.
I got the StreamYard link saved too, Jonesy, if you want to drop it again. I just went and picked it up again. Just as you were looking for it. So you know how to pin it, don't you? Can you pin it there?
We got another visitor. We got two visitors. Hang on. Start with this one.
Get that one out
Yes.
of here.
That's not a visitor.
It's a long-haired hippie.
He's going to cause your computer to crash again.
Long-haired hippie? What do you mean? I can't grow hair.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about? You were the one saying that you were growing your hair out
Y'all
because
were
people said you
saying,
had
yeah,
none.
but y'all were the one saying I couldn't grow hair, that I was bald. Now
It wasn't me.
Get the hippie out of you.
wasn't me. Anyway,
Hi,
Hi, Rebecca. Got it done?
I got it done.
Nice.
Nice.
This one's really thin. It's 3-ply, and it's got wool in it. And man, it is really soft. But this is going to Lila Newton,
you don't have to do that here, Eddie.
and this is her other hat. So she's getting.
No, he let one go. He was trying to get rid of the smell.
no, I didn't want to talk over Rebecca. But I was saying hi to Peter and Brenda and Heather and
Yeah.
Daz.
Yeah. What was it?
Thank
I
you
just-
for everyone.
I don't mind talking over you. I'm talking over you right now.
Doesn't come up.
So you got a couple of mail calls recorded anyway, did you? That's good. That's progress anyway.
Yeah, you got to cover.
I got a mail call here I got to do later on. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a little pop-up tomorrow sometime.
Nice.
Hey, Pineapple.
Hi,
Pineapple?
Hey, Jerry.
How are you?
Pineapple.
hi,
Hi,
Jerry.
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 Yeah, everyone's coming in. Pineapple, great to see you.
Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Let me share you out, Jonesy.
It's all right. I'm doing good today. I thought. Heather, how do I say Heather's last name? Is it Landskron?
Yeah, let's from.
Langstrom.
Langskron with a K. Langskron. All right. Yeah, but they've done this massive drugs bust in Western Australia. Some ship, one of the cargo container ships going by.
You know,
I know the butler. Got into the butler.
Hey,
Yeah,
MBL.
Dumped all these floating cargo things over the side, and these other ships or boats come out to get them. And when they come back, it's the biggest, largest cocaine bust in the history of the country. Just happened. Just hit the news about half hour ago.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
We had a young girl up the road. Went off the road and flipped over into the woods. She was okay though. No hurt. She wasn't hurt or nothing. I think she was on her phone.
Yep. Oh, and Eddie, I will let you know I already ate dinner.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, it's a big gap between me and Eddie.
I was hitting the wrong button.
Okay.
So how is everything in the land down under? Is your temperature starting to go down?
Yes, they are going down a bit, but we've got a nice. Yesterday was like everyone was out in their parkas and jackets, and it was just a cold, miserable, wet, rainy day. And then today, like, woke up this morning, the clouds just dispersed, and it's supposed to be rainy all day today, but the sun's out at the moment.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, DJ.
Hi,
Good,
Hey, Gary.
Well,
Hey,
good morning.
Al. Hey, Rebecca. And hello, and thank you for having me to our wonderful host, Jonesy, at Radio Jonesy, and Tasmania ASMR, and Radio Jonesy Urban Homestead, and what was the other one?
ARI. But how about saying hello to me too? You didn't say hello to me.
Collective.
You said hello to everybody up here but me.
I hadn't finished. I was trying to get through,
Well, you said, and lastly, our host.
and mostly our host, I think.
Okay, and mostly, well, that would have been the last person, which was leaving me out.
Well, I'm sorry. I was just speaking to you while this was going on
Can
an
you-
aftermarket.
Can you still save it for your show, please?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I saw you down there, Jerry.
Hey, Coach Dax.
I can only hold.
If you need to put someone up, I'm fine with going down.
Oh.
That's our get back up here, you know how to do with me. Bye, guys.
Oh,
Hey,
Jerry.
hello.
Hey.
Hey,
I'm
Gary.
sorry.
Long time no see, man.
I'm sorry I was live at the time you were live.
Oh, okay. It's all right. I'm going to start trying to do a show on Saturday. Gary and I are going to do a show together on Saturday for an hour and a half or so.
yeah.
I got out, Josie, just in time for your show, so I didn't step on you, bud.
Oh, mate, there's no. Thanks for that, but I still, yeah. If people watch whoever they watch, it's all good by me. It's.
No, I know,
yeah.
but I wasn't about to try to drag it on, you know. So, and then there's Mitchell. He was in over at Talk.
Yeah. It's. There's my good mate Andy up there in the Northern Rivers with his band, the Odd Collective ALT. Just dropping his little link there. If you type radio, down comes the link, which is.
I shared you out, Jonesy. Also,
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Jerry. Appreciate it.
no problem.
It
bud.
is. Well, I am. I've actually got some good. It's probably the most largest numbers I've ever had. 17 at the moment. So I'm very happy about that. It's good that I'm doing the numbers thing with. Well, not the numbers thing. I'm just watching my numbers grow, and my hours keep going up very well. So whoever's watching my live streams and replays and videos, I'd like to thank everyone for that, because they're plodding along very well. And I just got to
What-
work out a few more shorts to get me numbers up.
It's like you're on the same train that I was on there, Jonesy, where your hours and subscribers are going to keep trying to stay together, but your hours might start outdoing your
Yeah, that's what's happening.
subscribers because where you're doing the live stream.
Well, I only do 2 live streams a week.
That's all I do.
The 1 hour on Tuesday night my time, and this is Sunday morning for an hour and a half. So someone's watching something somewhere, so it's all good. I'm really appreciative of whoever it is. If you're in the chat, just pat yourself on the back and say, keep up the good work. Yeah. 'Cause,
No, I tries to rotate around because like the laptop, I can't leave it going 24/7 because it starts burning. You get burning smell coming out of it. So I tries to leave it going as much as possible, and I rotates people around.
Look, I mean,
Because if
AR
it runs
guns.
any more than 2 at a time, it doesn't run them.
Yeah, and who's this bloke? This is my BFF. Butler
Right,
Family Fun.
Reserve BFF.
Yeah,
We're
but
going to do our show again next week too, Jonesy.
Yep.
Maybe you can jump in there before that, and I don't know. I told everybody to go over to you, so hopefully some of them came over here.
yeah, thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Sunday mornings is a sort of a crazy time for us. Like, if we got to do something early, we get it done. We're out and about.
So,
Like
so if it's 4 o'clock here, what time is it there?
11.
But it's
11?
Sunday there.
11 Sunday.
Sunday, right?
Yeah.
So it's 6 o'clock now. So what time is it there now?
11.
So it's
Sunday.
11. So go back 2 hours. It would be 9 o'clock there on Sunday morning, right?
Yeah. So we left home at about 8:30 this morning. Went out and done a few things that we needed to do, and got it out of the way this morning before. This is a couple of hours of the daytime.
Hey, Jason.
Yeah.
Well, I
Sunday.
don't want to take up all your time and see what people.
Stop pushing my camera.
And
I
Stop
love
pushing my
I missed
camera.
you, Al. I missed you today, Al.
Oh, it's okay. I wasn't. Well, I didn't do a live or anything.
You didn't know
Not
I was
today.
live?
I didn't do a live. No.
No, I was live.
Oh, you were live.
Yeah, at 4 o'clock.
What time?
that's
At
why
4
you missed it.
o'clock, right before Jonesy. I got off right before Jonesy.
Oh, I was
started.
over on Rebecca's.
Oh, okay. Because I
Yeah.
saw Rebecca came in on my also for what I don't remember not.
Yeah, I was over on Rebecca's, and then I left to go get something to eat for supper before Jonesy came on.
It's all good. It's nice to see you guys. We're doing it again live next week at 4 Central Time, and we're going to talk more about analytics and numbers and what we think might work, what might not work. And if anybody has any questions, come on in because we'd love to have questions.
Well, I'll watch the replay after later on tonight.
Okay.
When I've got time. Yeah, I'm always.
I gotta go because I smell something burning.
Well, mate, yeah, get there.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll talk to you
good
guys
day.
later. I'm gonna stay in the chat, so I'm just gonna
Thanks,
drop
mate.
out of here for you.
Thanks,
Hi,
Sherry.
Connie.
All right, talk to you later.
See you, mate.
See you later, Gary.
We'll see you later, Jerry. Good to see you.
Yeah, and how did that one go for you, Gary?
It actually went really well. I like discussing analytics anyhow, and I know that you pay attention to them.
I'm
And
trying to
it's-
work it out. You know.
well, I know that you look at what's going on, try to figure things out. Hey, Bonnie's. It was nice to have a show where I could actually discuss them, because there are times when, let's face it, if I mention them,
Yeah, I hear you. No, it's all good. It's yeah, and you know what? There probably is a market for that. Like there is a lot of channels that come out and tell you this is how YouTube is. You know, check us out now. Like the larger channels that do their this is how to grow. This is how that stuff's been going on since day one. But if you sit down and just talk sensibly about a few things that a few people can work out how to how to just the system in some small way, you know, it's pretty good. So Andy's telling me, hey Jonesy, it took me 10 hours from Des Moines to home, 2:45 Des Moines to Wyong Saturday. So 9 a.m. 2:45 Des Moines to Wyong. So who was the band you seen last? Who was the band you were working with, Andy, last night? Or was it the night before? But, yeah, me and Andy used to be thick as thieves. We'd always be hanging out together. But we're a few states away from each other at the moment. So it gets a bit hard to connect and catch up. Yes, but well, I was saying before we went to the zoo and the Tasmanian devil, when I went to pick him up, the lady was like obviously getting him out of his little pen. He must know the drill because this must happen time and time again for the young ones that they train to, so you can hold them so they won't take a chunk out of you. And she picked him up and he was just going, like, leave me, like he's telling, leave me alone, you know. And then she picks him up and I'm thinking, oh, crikey. And then she says, you're next, you know, basically it's me. I go, because you paid $25 extra and they give you a big photo of it. And she says, hold him like a baby, you know, cradle his backside and put your arm across the front and he'll put his paws out over and he'll just rest there. And sort of I snuggled him in and he just went straight to sleep, shut his eyes straight away and she said, wow, he likes you. And I'm going, okay, as long as he, and he was, he was quite comfortable. It was fun. He stuck a bit. And he, I got to hold him for a few minutes and basically she took him back off me and she was holding him and he was wriggling around again. And she said, just scratch him here and pat him there and do this and do that. And yeah, so it was a fun experience, for that. The daughters both, one went in with the what's that funny looking panda, the like one that looks like a cat.
Meerkat or something.
Yeah, it's a panda. It's a red panda.
Mm.
Yeah, and so she went and she went in there and held. Man, she got about half an hour in with them because she was the only one who paid the money for that one because he was a bit dearer, and she was feeding them apples, and they were coming from everywhere. She's lucky she wore a jacket and a jumper and she had a hat on. The lady was giving her an apple to hold there, and he put his claw on her head, and she's climbing all over, and she's and it was. I got some good video and some pictures of that to make a video. I was starting that yesterday when I fell asleep on the lounge when I was moving it around. But I've been to that one, Jonathan, but it's in Queensland, Steve Irwin Zoo. That's that's a great place to go. I've been there a number of times actually. That's up near where my mother lives. So every time we go up there, we always pop in there for a visit to see the crocodile show and the walk around. And last time we were there at the Steve Irwin Zoo, they had this monster python snake that was that fat and that big and that long that my two daughters stood still while the lady put the snake around their shoulders, and it was massive. And they got some photos with that. And then they come around with baby crocodiles, the ones that are only about like a meter long, a couple of feet, and I think they have like like hair bands or something around their mouth to keep them from snapping at you. And yeah, a keeper holds it while you pat it and play with it. Yeah, it's a pretty cool zoo, that one. The Tasmania Zoo, the one we went to, it was like an open plain one. Like the yards were big, like the giraffes were running around. You could pay to feed them if you really wanted to, but the yards were so big they were just walking over towards you anyway. They were inquisitive, and the wombat. Oh man, this little furry little wombat, right? Wombats are these big balls of muscle that burrow holes, so they got these claws and they just dig down, and they eat a lot of tree roots and ground sort of leaves and grasses and stuff, but they're not really pronounced. They don't really come to you like a dog would or for a pet. But this little baby one, everywhere you walked, this baby one ran straight to you because he knew you were going to pat him on scratch him on his back, because you could reach in and pick him up if you really wanted to. But yeah, he was pretty cool. I got some video of that. Everywhere we walked, he kept walking around the fence line with us, and when we stopped, he stopped, and then we walked back, and we said he's following us. He wants to be scratched. But he was fun to hang around for a while.
Sounds like you had fun.
Oh yeah, man! I was playing Happy Tourist for a week while the daughter was here. That was nice to, there's a place called Seahorse World, where it's this big aquarium set up, and they breed seahorses for aquariums, and that was interesting as well. There was millions of these seahorses. They breed.
Did you get a chance to see them actually giving birth?
No, there was a whole stack of them just being born when we arrived. They were like these little, like squiggly little things running around.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently I said, like, when the lady was talking, she said the seahorses, if they're born in captivity, they can't be released in the wild. They will not survive. So it was a bit strange or unusual. You think they'd have a chance, but she said no. The best thing for us is that we're like major breeder for aquariums all around the world. And yeah, they're sort of cute, and I like the way the males, yeah, how peacocks put their big feathers out, and they strut around saying, "Look at me, look at me, look at me! I'm the man, or I'm the one for you." Well, in seahorse world, seahorses, the males puff out their stomachs to make them big and fat, and they go, the big fat ones the females get attracted to the big fat males.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Yeah, that's my daughter. You'd be a great seahorse, Dad. I said, yeah, thanks, Dal.
I'll be a good seahorse.
Yeah.
Hey, Jonesy.
Yep.
From what I understand, the reason why they have large letters, only about 0.5% will actually survive to adulthood in nature anyhow.
Seahorses.
So it makes sense that most of them probably wouldn't survive being released into the wild anyhow.
No, but the thing is if a seahorse is bred in captivity, they won't live at all in the wild. They'll all die.
That's what they were saying, yeah.
0.5% ain't exactly a lot. That's like 1 out of every 200 that are born.
Yeah, but that's what if you see a seahorse when it's having its young, they spit out about 100 to 200 young.
It was amazing. I've got some footage of that to show too, so I'll get that video out this week at some stage. That's my next
And
project.
they just look like a little teeny tiny squiggly thing going in the water.
Yeah, it looks like a mozzie larvae or something. It's just unusual to see. But yeah, and I would never have gone there either. The daughter said, "Oh, I really want to go to this place." I go, seahorses. What else have they got? Oh, they got an octopus. I go, okay, seahorses and an octopus. All right.
You know, octopus is the closest thing they could think to having an alien intelligence.
Yeah, okay. You want to say that again?
No, but they're really smart. They're a really smart animal.
Oh, man. We went fishing. We went fishing at we're at a place called Foster. And we were me and the lovely wife are out there sitting on this boat, and we're just fishing away. And the wife says, "I've caught something, but it's a bit unusual. It's not pulling like a fish." And I said, "Wind her in," and she's winding it in. I said, "Oh, what do you got, seaweed?" And she basically pulled it up and then moved it onto the boat right in front of me. There's this big bloody squid, octopus, and I've gone, "What?" She said, get it off the line." I said, "The octopus are pretty tasty. What's it?" She said, "I don't care. Get him off." And so I cut the line and dropped him in a bucket, and then put another bucket on top of that bucket to keep him in from getting out. And we had no hope of keeping him there. He was that big and that strong, and he was coming out each side of the bucket, squeezing up. And he was going to get out whatever way, and we're in this little aluminium boat. And the wife's going, "I'm jumping overboard if he gets out." And we done the big brave thing and just picked up the bucket and went tipped back in the water.
But it goes to show, the thing is, they done studies on octopus, and they'd take a bottle with a cork, and they'd put something that the octopus liked to eat in that bottle. You know, the octopus figured out how to get the cork off of the bottle and reach in and get what he wanted.
Yeah.
They're
very intelligent.
They can get in a place where their beak will go in.
Yeah, they're very intelligent. They're very much escape artists. They're very hard to keep as a pet because they always try to get out of the tank.
Oh, like, I know they pull them inside out when they catch them to kill them, sort of thing. That, you know, but I couldn't see myself doing that. I went back into the water. He went and happily swam away. And the wife said, "Good work, and let's go back to catching our little our little brim that we."
If that gets out of this bucket, I'm jumping over.
That's what she said. And it was in waters where there were sharks. But she
I
was
think
happy.
she's more worried about that octopus than she was a shark.
Man, I didn't want to. The way it was, and like here's me, the big grown man, trying to work out how to keep this octopus in a bucket. We should have had a bucket with a lid. Would have been easier. But,
Maybe, but he probably would have popped the lid off of it.
Yeah. Well, anyway, he
So,
was.
yeah.
Very, he was.
Each
very-
arm is all muscle, right? It's not like solid. It's a fully flexible muscle that it can do whatever it wants with. So they got 3 hearts, 2
I
brains.
just don't
think
know
they got
that
2
one.
brains. Yeah, they got 3 hearts.
Hey,
Seahorse clubs
Jonesy.
are very weird. Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. I'm still watching and listening in the
no.
chat, what have you, but I'll be
Thanks.
stepping back and forth to the kitchen.
Yeah, mate. Thanks for popping in, saying hi.
Great seeing you.
My pleasure.
That
Good
was
seeing you all.
29.
Octopus can control each limb individually, I believe.
Yeah, like I wish I was doing YouTube back then. I would have had a GoPro on me, and
Oh god, that would have made a fantastic video.
man, it was. Yeah, the things
You
that
keep
we've
that bucket around jumping out.
just
Have-
think of the
have
things he's done in the past. If you had a camera,
I
Have you ever
know.
Have you ever touched a sea cucumber?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We got them here.
I have 2.
Mhm.
This summer, I was going to say next year, but this summer, I'm going to try to get down to the aquarium and do a video for you guys of the mini aquarium, so you'll see what kind of animals are in our water.
Nice.
A lot of the smaller ones, they have it there every year, and it's like $10 or something to go in there, but you can stay in there all day if you wanted to. They're just $10.
Have you got a zoo on Newfoundland?
For me, true for you.
No.
No. No,
The only zoo here is when you goes downtown in the city.
yeah, no, it can be. A zoo.
Zooming off.
Oh, here we go, Raquel. welcome.
Cottonwood Ranch, you change your logo?
Raquel.
Yeah, lovely picture.
Ronald, get him out of here.
Yeah,
What
no,
happened to your cottonwood leaf?
they're for stickers. Yeah, lovely picture there, Raquel. Good to see you.
Hard to
I
see
haven't-
it, it's so far away and it's only a little tiny. But
Yeah. Well, she's been going live earlier, at an earlier time, and I really haven't been able to catch up with Raquel lately. I like
it's a nice picture. On a horse.
how you going with your hours there, Raquel? You're still battling along, I'm assuming, or has there been exponential growth? Yeah, I like that word. Exponential.
Exponential.
Huh?
2400.
Everyone saying hi to everyone.
Raquel, you got all of your other numbers though, don't you?
Hey, I'm just behind you, Raquel.
Yeah, we'll just start
Okay.
running.
Relax.
We'll
I
just
just
start running some of Raquel's stuff so she can get her
yeah, watch hours
her
in.
monetization and get her watch hours because she got the subscriber count, I believe.
So I started my lives mainly around July. So I'm trying to see if I can get my numbers and that all done before all the lives start dying, and I mean cutting back the hours. So that's my sort of challenge. I'm trying to run that. Yeah, the other day I ran that short with the hand on the head. If you've seen that one with the hand on the head, that one. And
No, but I saw one with very scary eyes.
yeah,
You look like you belong to
the blue
the
or the red.
ice thing, the blue ones.
Yeah, I've got a yellow one out now too. I found it.
Yeah, it looked like you belonged on Game of Thrones as one of the ice guys or something.
Yeah.
Like, What
Like-
is Jonesy doing?
Hang on, let me have a look at my channel for a sec, because that one went like minimal views for 3 days, like had about, I don't know, 20, 30 views, and then overnight it went to 6.7 thousand
Yeah.
on the 4th day. So that was very unusual. So yeah. Also, where are we? I'll move that over to
I haven't
there.
even done my first short.
I put
Yeah,
out
well,
one every now and again. I
Yeah,
don't put them out all the time.
I'm putting about 2 a day out. At least 2 a day.
Yeah, I don't.
It's working for me numbers. That's about the only positive I can say. But if I go here and go to my channel and then go
My numbers have still been growing this week.
yeah,
Like they're not super growing super fast or nothing, but they're still going. They're still headed in an upward trend. Like I'm up to 1,024 now. When I was at 1,014.
yeah, right.
So this week alone, I've gotten 10 more. I expect
Yeah.
that'll slowly drop off though.
No, they say strangely enough, once you get to a certain level, it just keeps your numbers and your watch hours just keep plodding along, because the newer people coming in are going back and watching stuff.
Watching the older stuff. Yeah.
And so I'm told. Let me share a screen for a sec. Let me have a look. What have I got?
But that's not a surprise because that's what I do when I goes and finds a new channel.
Yeah, well, that's what I do too, actually.
Mm.
Here we go. Yeah, I'll show you this short that I did. It's called Handyman. We'll go share that, and then we'll go share that. There we go. Tag him off, and he comes back. Oh, there he is. That's the Handyman. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, it's
I think that was the wrong theme song.
yeah, I know. It's
That was the Pink Panther.
well,
I think you were going for the Addams Family.
Yeah. That's the creepy and the kooky, mysteriously spooky, all together kooky, the Addams Family.
You got Netflix, Jonesy?
No, we just turned it off actually.
Oh no way! I was gonna tell you to watch
What else we got?
Netflix series they got out is called Wednesday.
Oh yeah, I could probably find it on another one.
You
Is it the
probably
top?
can, yeah. That's the yellow-eyed one. I saw the blue-eyed one. It was creepy.
You see, I like doing these. Like I do these all the time. Like I stop somewhere
yeah,
on
the
top
little
and I've got
scenic
music.
shots.
Yeah, there's music to it, but it was really nice location. But that gets about 10. Yeah, there's the blue ones.
That's the blue one, yeah.
I'm sitting on a stool in the kitchen.
You look like you belong on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I'd look good in blue. I might get some. What are those?
Oh, the contacts.
Yeah, the contacts.
I was thinking about going for contacts.
That would be freaky. Yeah, hello.
I just want regular ones, though. I just don't want to wear glasses.
Another location. These are just like these are my random shorts. No reason, no thought behind it. Just yeah.
Some of those are the ones that'll do the best, though.
Yeah, like
That's what I found.
This is where I had to go to work one day, and I stopped at this spot, and I went, Look at the mist over the mountains. Like the camera doesn't do it justice because that's a huge mountain, and
Yeah.
you know it's. But like I've, this is your blood. Get your blood pressure checked.
Definitely get your blood pressure checked. Yep.
Yeah, pingers are working. Look at that.
Make sure they put the cup on your arm, not your neck.
Hang on, I like this one. Watch. Oh, this one. Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez. What dog are you? I'm a Labrador, apparently. But anyway, you can
Could
have
have been
fun. With,
worse. Could have been a Labradoodle.
that's it. You could have. You can have fun with shorts as well. Like these are just crazy things that you get the app there, and you just click it and point the camera at yourself, and the rest of it gets done. That's a bit of a. I thought the TV show might. I just tried that one. I'm sitting on watching this show, and
Star Trek Picard.
Picard. Yeah, been watching that.
Now, how did I know that?
Here's the penguins down at the just enough light to catch them. See, they're next to this. That's the highway. You watch the big semi trailer comes past, and they run into their little hutch. There goes the truck, and it's hard to see them, but they're in there hiding from the noise of the air brakes, and then the noise is sort of just normal traffic. We'll come back out. So the beach is on the.
Took them home.
This is a boardwalk I'm on, and on one side you've got a few of these spots where they come up to breed. Oh, and it's back out again. I could play. I might even go down there and film the penguins this week. What's Raquel saying? 1 or 2 a day.
Hi,
Yep.
voice engine.
Anyway, yeah. So like they're all random. There's no thought, no reasoning. This one's got they're potatoes, and I've got the hot potato from the Wiggles music in the background. That's
The Wiggles.
yeah.
Hey, backwards boy. Hey, Scout.
And like I'll tell you what is popular: cows. You film cows,
Yeah.
and your title is cows. And look at that's just a random shot of them just standing there.
I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt because the other day I was next to a dairy farm, and there was snow all over the place, and they let the cows out, and the cows were out playing in the snow, and I didn't go up and take a little video of them because they were all running around, and it was like looking at big dogs out playing in the snow, but they're like 900,000 pound cows all dancing around in the snow. It was pretty funny. I watched them for a little while, but I don't even know why I never thought to take a video of it.
Yeah, like this is a pretty cool spot too. I was sort of hanging out here, and I thought, the rock formations, the water, the train track. I thought this is a pretty cool spot as well. But anyway, that gets 800 views or something. Just something stupid like that. But anyway,
Well, I might start putting out a scattered short here and there, but I'm not going to put out 2 or 3 a day or something like that.
yeah, here we go. He's the star of the show, but
Maybe I'll just do some more shorts of this one.
look what's on in the background. It's a super sticker.
He's a happy kitty.
There we go. A couple more of the. There he is, a little fur bucket walking around smelling
Charlie.
the flowers. Yeah, he's turned into a real character now. I tell you what, he's 6 months old, and he's just discovering the joys of outdoor life. You know,
He's
and he-
developing his personality now. That's the
oh,
thing.
he's got one. And like
Mm.
this morning, he come up to me this morning, and he's really being nice. You know, really polite and cuddle, like trying to cuddle you and rub against you. And he's like, "Hey, what do you want?" And he walks to the back door. I just want to go out. It's been raining, but there you go. Yeah, he's lost all his baby teeth, but there's one really sharp one. All the puppy teeth that come out, but this one real canine one is next to the adult canine one, and they're both together. Like we might have to take him to the vet to see if it's
Yeah,
going to
see
be.
if they can take it out.
Yeah, because I tell you what, it's like needles compared to his new teeth. His new
Yeah.
teeth are like big chopping blocks, and the puppy teeth are like a sharp. He bites you with that, you know it.
He's keeping them so he can be a vampire.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the story of my shorts. They're all random. They're all weird. You know, like that was at Christmas.
Hey, Nancy.
Hi,
Yes.
Nancy.
Hi, Anastasia. I'm sure Anastasia is pretty close too.
Oh, I'm not even watching the comments. Yeah, thanks for coming in. Well, here's a new channel for me, Backwoods Boy Small Engines. If you haven't realised, just type radio in the. I'll stop that now. I've had enough fun watching them. If you just type radio in the. Wrong one.
Hi, Jonesy.
Yeah, no, mate.
Jonesy.
Type radio in the chat. It should drop you a link. Like a few other people have. Backwoods Boy Small Engines. That sounds like a bit of fun, that channel.
He's a good guy. You've been following him, and he's been following me for a while now.
Yeah,
There you go.
there we
We
are.
might have to do it again, Backwards Boy, because
Yeah, Mitchell jumped in.
Mitchell jumped in ahead
There
of
was
you.
there was one time that Jonesy was really surprised that I was still up
Oh, yeah, last Tuesday
He's
night.
super birthday.
last Tuesday night.
Yeah? Had a late night, did you?
I did.
Yeah, we went live at 8 o'clock our time, which was like 3 a.m. Rebecca's
Oh
time.
my god. What were you up watching, Devil Dog?
No,
I had to ask, because that's really late. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't be up that time.
She was up having a party. It was a
I
rave
was up
party.
having a party with this.
All right. Happily working.
I gotta make sure in about 2 weeks I get really good rest on Thursday. Because that's my 24-hour log I'm doing.
On a Friday.
So it'll be a Saturday for you.
Well, that's good. It suits me real well.
I'll be going on early in the morning, my time, probably around 9 o'clock maybe, or 10 o'clock, somewhere around there. I'll be going on. I'll be starting. So it might be, what, that'll be,
Hey,
that'll
see
be
ya.
Thursday night for you, wouldn't it? No, Friday morning, Saturday morning.
Thursday night, did you say?
If I start mine at Friday morning,
Yeah.
it'll be
14
Friday
yeah,
night.
or something
Yeah,
like that.
be in the middle of Friday night, going Saturday morning for you.
I'll tell you what, last night here, on Saturday night our time, there's not a lot going on lives, in this local guy who's got a pretty big channel, actually. Tazdaz, his name is. He's a bit of a food critic, a real ocker, like a g'day mates, how are we going out there today? I've got a burger from wherever, and I'm going to give it a taste test, and let's look. And he's got about 8,000 subscribers, but he doesn't really do lives, and he's just started doing lives the last few nights, Saturday nights, and we're talking to him about it, and all these Australian channels that haven't connected, are all sort of jumping in. I went in last night, and I didn't go on. I just chatted in the chat, and they were having a lot of fun. It was Saturday night, not much was going on. I was watching a bit of sport in the background, and the football, the soccer,
It'll be Friday nights here. So that'll be Friday evenings here. If you're on Saturday morning.
you got a good. It looks like Jonathan got a good or a bad snowstorm. So, what part of the world are you in, Jonathan? Where are you? What part of the States, I'm assuming? Or are you Canada? But it's it's good. It's just good to branch into different locations every now and again, just to and you see people that you normally chat in their videos, and now they're on doing Taz Daz was a bit dubious. He didn't think he could hold a panel, and I said, mate, anyone can talk to anyone. It's like you're talking to someone at the pub.
Yeah, we can just have a good. He's in Michigan. Yeah, Michigan had a bad snowstorm.
Right.
It's just like sitting down having a chat with someone you meet at the bar, or one of your old friends, especially if they've been following you for a long time. It's just like meeting up with an old friend because they know all about you. Chances are you knows all about them.
Yeah,
you get to know them.
That's right. Well, the beauty of YouTube is that you find your little niche, your community, the people that you like to hang out with and connect with. Some people you just like to. Here we go. Beep. Here we go. We got someone downstairs. Is a troublemaker.
Oh, I bet that is.
I thought you were done for the night.
No, you're not. You're not giving me out, especially not before every slide today.
I could always hope.
Well, I could tell you this. If you are actually there watching into the house, I have just know it's gonna be funny to me.
Okay. Oh, here we go. We've got our prairie friends have just arrived.
Yep.
Corn-fed life.
Acorn fed.
Hey.
And they
Yeah,
changed
I see you too, Jerry.
They changed their See America projects to another name. They changed the name of their second channel to what's that name of the other channel there, Craig or Corinne? Is it DIY America or something? Or
Hey, that was for glad to see you. But yeah, I will let y'all know this. I picked out a sellout tonight.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness, you guys, I gotta show you something. Look at what my cat's doing to my couch. He's messing up my blanket.
That's the way.
That's what BB's doing.
Yeah. But
See,
Said, oh,
I picked out the shout outs.
yeah,
got some good ones, I hope.
yeah, they're
Yeah,
cool.
I got 4 good ones.
And 3 of them are me.
No.
There's,
It was
there's
worth a shot.
Cornfed's other channel here, DIY
Why
American.
do you want?
They changed their name. It's
Hey, I'm just telling them that you got some good shout outs tonight, Eddie. Because I hoped you would.
No, he's taking all the credit for it, Eddie. Every bit of it.
I'm not telling them who I picked.
He said it was all his idea and nobody else's.
Well, once
What? I'm trying to read that.
you see 2 of them, you will know it was me who picked them.
Okay, let me have a look
Hey,
here. What have I
Hey,
got?
Jonesy,
Yeah.
I'm sitting here making something and I have no idea who it's going to.
Well, that's cool.
I just started working on a hat.
And I reckon you could start a store, an online store, and you could have you don't stop. You just keep pumping them out
Yes, I do.
like a machine.
I mean, Rebecca,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you could make about 5 in a day. Would that be
No, usually I make about 3 in a day.
Mhm.
3? Okay.
3, sometimes 4. If I'm like making some for a child,
Yeah.
those are a little. It's a smaller loom, so it doesn't
Okay.
take me as long with this one that's 9.5 inches wide.
Yeah.
And you literally got 48 pegs. There's 48 pegs on this that I have to loop around and loop over.
Yeah, I didn't know the exact number. That's why I made a guess. So, yeah.
Hang on, what have I got here?
Hi, this is Raquel from the Great White North. You can find me on my YouTube
Oh.
channel at Cottonwood Ranch.
Well, there you go. That was short and sweet.
All right, cool.
I'm assuming the sound come through.
Yeah, I heard it loud and clear.
Sleep for barbecue.
Loud and clear. That's the
Call
what I like.
me VIE.
Yeah,
Vi.
Vi.
yeah. Hey, Vi, what's up?
Here's another one.
This is Stone Wolf Outdoors, and I listen to ARI Radio Australia from Radio Jonesy.
Yeah, that was a good one. You know where he done that? He actually done his video, like he done a video, and right at the end of the video, right at the very end of the video, he just said that, and I'm watching the video, and then I heard it, and I went, "Oh man!" I just typed in there, "Great stuff," and I copied the audio, and yeah, every now and again and like this audio from his camera, and geez, it come out
This
good.
is Stone Wolf Outdoors, and I listen to ARI Radio Australia from Radio Jonesy.
You can hear birds in the background cheeping and chirping. Now, I've got a different hard drive in here, so I haven't got the whole lot that I've done in the past. But we have got a collection of them. And if you too would like to get your channel mentioned on one of the radio shows that I do, I put these little stabs or stingers in between some songs. Just mention it, get it to me, and I would love to I put a couple out every hour when I do radio. So just another way I'm just doing a bit of as I'm searching for more. Yeah, just another thing I do just to people in the radio game go, what's the go with all this? And I said, mate, they're YouTube channels. Check them out. Yeah, YouTube people know exactly what they are when they hear it. Scrolling down, looking for. It's on another hard drive. I think let's go back to here and go that one. No. Different hard drive, different computer. Too many computers, too many hard drives. It's I'm a very unorganized radio host, I can tell you that. I don't think I've ever done an hour's radio show planned with say 12 songs that I know that I'm going to play, or 15 songs, depending on the length, that I know that I'm going to put into a show. I just start with a couple I like, and then I get into a groove, and then I just keep playing music that seems to fit the hour that I'm doing, whether it's country, pop, rock, heavy
Well,
rock.
that's a good way to do it, because then you're filling in all the time gap, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's fresh. It's not like it's sometimes when I hear some old shows, I get a replay and I hear some old shows back. I know when I'm tired. I can hear myself being tired. I can hear the talk like slowing down, bigger gaps, and I think, oh man, what time of the night did I do that? Because when you work in a studio, like when I was live I was doing a show Saturdays and Sunday nights from 6 till 9. So the news would finish at 6, and then the green light comes on, and or the red light, you're on air, and you they teach you to smile, like sit there and go smile, and then you go, hey, welcome in everybody. It's great to have you here. It's Radio Jonesy and blah blah blah. We're on a live, and next up is the wonderful Al Chafe. And then he plays.
and I'm done.
Yeah. it's like, yeah, when you do some training for radio, and they say you can never speak too fast. That's why you hear half of these DJs really, they've got a script in front of them and they're just pumping through it, because if just say it's a 30-second live read or whatever you have to do for an ad,
The more you can fit in that time, the better.
well, they want you to finish it, and just say you've still got 5 seconds or 10 seconds, then you can just come back and say, yep, Al Chafe, check him out, he's a great guy. You know you can add that ad lib thing to the actual live read. But, no, it's all yeah, man. If I could get a 6 hours a week here, I'd be the happiest guy in the world. I would retire on that. It's not a lot of money, but I'll be 6 hours. You got to wait in Tasmania. There's about 3 networks and a couple of independent stations, and to get a gig, definitely, it's like you got to be bred into the family of the people that are doing it, because
There's stuff here like that too. It's almost like family business type thing, and
outsiders, it's just
they're looked down upon.
it is.
So
Especially
you are applying here.
especially if you're a mainlander with not a big name or something, mate, no one comes here. No one comes here to be a star. People that are here go to the mainland to continue on their careers.
But I mean, like, it's sad because they don't realize how much good talent that they're passing up by
Man.
doing it the way they does it, right?
I hear some radio shows, like a radio station up the road. I applied and they said they'd have me as a volunteer. We can't afford to pay you, but we'd definitely have you. And I said, look, mate, I've got other things more valuable, to my day. I'd love to help you. I can help you with advice. I can give you music. I can do all this sort of stuff, but I'm not going to sit here for hours on end talking on the radio for you for nothing. And then that's when you start negotiating ad revenue. So, like, if I bring new ad revenue in, what's the percentage I'm going to get? This is how that sort of works that way. But he didn't want a bar of it. He wants every cent he could get because they were struggling. But and I listen to their station, and then I hear some guy who's really average or ordinary or downright bad, and you call him up, and I said, I know you wanted my advice. He said, are you talking about this person? And I said, yep. He said, mate, don't even say it. I know what you're going to say. And I agree with you 100%. I just go, okay, buddy. Talk to you later. But, yeah. I could go there for one shift maybe and do a show of just what I want to play. Maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it this year. I still do a lot of radio from home, and I send it overseas to 2 stations. So that's and I'm getting a little bit of pay out of that. So it's never going to support the family, but it's enough money to keep buying toys and gadgets and bibs and bobs. Look at this legend, Mr. DJ himself. There we go.
I don't even think you noticed.
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
I'll
hey,
be up eventually.
hey, Jonesy, I'm about to send you a audio file I just recorded. So,
Thanks, mate. Let me go back to here.
I'll see if I can do something for you, Jonesy.
Yeah, you just got to record it, and you can email it to me. And
Okay.
okay, I just sent it. So,
okay, let's see how fast the mail takes to get here.
yeah. Huh.
I'm refreshing. Okay, it's not in the main primary.
Bye, Nancy.
Information. Not in the socials. Oh, primary. 1 new. Oh, here we go. Man, that's pretty cool there, DJ. I'll play with that one for sure.
Nice.
The audio. I didn't hear a thing.
I didn't hear the audio.
Oh, you didn't hear it?
Never heard a thing.
Oh man!
All we heard was the drums.
All right, hang on. Let me. Now, tell me if you.
That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting to hear it. It was like.
This is DJ from DJ Scott Beautiful, and you are listening to ARI Australia Radio NT.
DJ's Cartoon Universe. Check him out. That's what I'll put at the end of that one, mate.
Yeah.
So that come through? You got that one?
Yeah, we hold it.
All right, wonderful. That's all you need to do, and send me an email, and I will love to stick it in a show every now and again. And
hey, Barbecue Rockstar.
Yeah, Barbecue Rockstar. Haven't seen you for a while, Johnny.
Hey,
I've been busy.
John.
Call me, boy.
I've been busy, and you've been busy too. I've seen some video where you were doing something late, or you were working late, or there was something. Something was late, as I recall. But in a few minutes, it'll be what, 7 p.m. Central Time?
Yes.
Is that,
Yeah.
and we'll
Yes.
be
About 3 minutes.
jumping.
He'll be on in about 3 minutes, but he's going on. It looks like he's going on a couple minutes early.
Yep. Oh, he's on already, is he?
No, not yet. Another 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yeah. That's
Countdown is on.
Good.
I don't mean he's going to be there.
All right, so we're all going to jump into. Oh yeah, mate. He's in the tree landscaping business, and springtime is the busiest time of year. Yeah, buddy. Hope you're. Hope life's good, and whatever the house hunting or whatever you're up to, I hope that all works out for you, John. So, yeah, no. So we're all going to do. So I'll just get the link. Will I get the link? The old DD. When everyone gets there, and you want to type your link into Devil Dog Show, you can either type 29 or DD.
29 preferably, guys.
Yeah, 29 would be fun because you will be upset. But I didn't say
and I don't do either of those.
you just go yarn.
29.
You just go
29.
yarn, Rebecca.
You know what?
I type yarn in.
Yeah, he's
You
left
know what is faster?
Yeah, look, he's down the back.
It's faster.
He said, nope. DD. All right, there you go.
Does anybody want to see this hat?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Nice, Rebecca.
Me bigger.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, look at the colors.
Look at the beautiful colors.
Yep. That is the ninja herself in full flight. And there she goes. Making another one to the collection of the children to go out into the universe.
Yep.
It's like letting the little doves fly out the window and say, fly, be free, and find your new home. Yeah, Johnny, you got to write radio here, mate. If you want to put your link. I'm talking about Devil Dog.
DD doesn't work in this one.
No.
Neither does 29.
I haven't. Yeah. Anyway, he's going live in about a minute. Let me find.
Well, he's showing his ads right now, so he's live.
All right.
It will begin shortly.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. I see Al Chafe's made a comment. Peaceful Des is in. There's Jerry. He's over there.
I've already given my thumbs up, but I haven't said anything yet.
Well, I'd like to thank everyone for popping in today. I'd like to thank everybody who's come up. He's the map man. He's coming right at the end. There's always somebody that turns up right when you're finishing. I go for about an hour and a half on Saturday at 5:30 Central there. Map man. And yes.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you, DJ.
Bye,
See you over at.
Yeah, so I'd like to thank everybody everyone who's jumped up on panel. There was Al first. There was DJ, Devil Dog, Jerry, Rebecca, Belt Loop. I think that was everybody. And yeah, thanks for popping in. And Homestead Aquarius has been lurking in the background.
Hi, Homestead Aquarius.
Thanks, mate. We're jumping in over there to Devil Dogs, and yeah, I'd like to know, Homestead, about the competition. Like, when do I start seeding? Because it's warm weather here now, and I've got to. The sooner I can start, the better. But I think you got to start on a certain date, do you? Putting your seeds out, or do you? Can you get starters growing now? I just don't know the rules for this competition. But anyway, just asking for a friend.
Hi, Homestead Aquarius.
Yeah.
Just getting ready to shut down.
Yeah, we're just going to shut down. I'm just seeing if we get a response to that one. But if not, I'll wait for the video or the email. But yeah, thanks again, everyone. I've been going for an hour and a half. Where are we? An hour or 1 minute and a bit over. Thanks again. This is Radio Jonesy and the crew. Look at this crew I've got. Absolute superstars right here. And we're going to jump over to Devil Dogs and say, hi, this is a radio raid.
This is a radio raid. Yep.
Yep, that's the one. Okay, thanks, guys. This is Jonesy signing off for another Sunday.